Right, let's dive in and take a guided tour of Yerevan Haybusak University. This is a really interesting institution, born right at the dawn of Armenia's independence. We're going to explore its story, see what you can study there, and really get a feel for what makes it such a key player in higher education today. So, to really understand this place, we have to start with this number, 1991. Now, that's not just any year. It's the year the university opened its doors, which is the very same year Armenia declared its independence. Think about that for a second. Its entire story is woven into the story of the modern nation itself. And since then, well, just look at this number. Over 10,000 graduates. That is a huge alumni network, a global community of people who started their journey here and are now making their mark all over the world. So what does it look like on campus right now? For the 2025-26 academic year, we're talking about 2,300 students. That gives you a real sense of the energy here. It's a bustling, vibrant community of learners and future leaders. Okay, so it's got this incredible history, right? But what's really impressive is how it's using that legacy to build a serious global presence. Let's see how they've grown over the years. This timeline really tells the story. You see the founding back in 91. Then, fast forward to 2023, boom. They receive international institutional accreditation. That's a huge stamp of approval. And they don't stop there. By 2025, they're launching a dual degree program with a university in Italy. That shows a clear vision for playing on the world stage. With a global mindset, you might be wondering, okay, so what can I actually study here? Well, let's explore their universe of knowledge and see if you can find your path. And wow, the options are pretty incredible. We're talking a full-fledged medical institute, an institute for economics and management, another for law and international relations, and even an academy of arts and humanities. Plus, they have their own high school and college. It's basically a whole ecosystem of education all in one place. But, reading about something in a textbook is one thing. How does this university make that knowledge real? This next part is all about learning by doing, taking ideas from the page and putting them into practice. This is where it gets really exciting, especially for aspiring doctors. Medical students get hands-on training in the university's own dental clinic in an advanced simulation center. This is where passion meets precision, It's a safe space to practice and perfect your skills before you're in a real clinical setting. And it's all guided by this powerful, timeless philosophy from Hippocrates. The idea that you're not just treating a disease, you're caring for a whole person, their family, their community, their entire world. That's a profound approach to medicine, and it's built right into their training. And hey, this learning by doing approach isn't just for medical students. It's everywhere. Law students are in the criminalistic lab analyzing evidence or helping real people in the legal clinic. Design students are in their lab, literally bringing their creative visions to life. It's practical, hands-on learning across the board. Of course, to fuel all of this practical work and deep study, you need a strong core, a central hub. And at this university, the heart of it all is the library. I just love this quote. Borges imagined paradise as a library. And you really get the sense that here, the library is treated that way, as a foundational, almost sacred space for research, discovery, and learning. So we've covered the academics and the labs, but what's it actually like to be a student day to day? Let's take a look beyond the classroom and into the university community. It's really the whole package. You've got an active student council to represent your voice. There's always news and events happening, a gym to stay active, and resource centers to back you up whenever you need it. It's a community designed to help you thrive, not just survive. Okay, so if you've been listening and thinking, wow, this sounds like a place I could see myself, let's get practical. Let's talk about how you can actually connect and maybe even start your own journey here. So the big question is, are you ready to start your story? If any of this has sparked your interest, the good news is that taking the next step is super easy. Here is the direct contact info. You can shoot them an email with your questions or just pick up the phone and give them a call. They've got a team ready to help you out. And for anyone who wants to see it in person, this is where you'll find them, right in Yerevan, the capital city of Armenia. So when you put it all together, the history, the global vision, the hands-on learning, it's clear this is an institution that's serious about the future. But the most important question